This old guy DIY video has to do with modifying an upper assembly for an AR15 so it will accept 450 Bushmaster cartridges. So a buddy of mine is going to make a 450 upper, and he asked me to help him with modifications so he wouldn't have to buy a new one. And what I've done here is I took the existing upper for a 5.56, and with the dust cover in place, I took a knife and scratched through the finish so I have a line. Now I'll remove the dust cover and then I'll put a piece of tape there, and my plan is to take it out to the barn, use a Dremel with a cutoff wheel, and enlarge that port. And this is what it looks like after I took that ejection port cover off. So you can see the scratch pretty clearly. Now I just need to go to work. I have the upper fixtured in the vise. Now I'm going to cut it off with a Dremel. And I'm using one of these Craftsman cutoff wheels. So we'll go and see how it works out. After using the cutting wheel to get the general shape, I came in with this little grinding stone and did what I could to clean up the radius on the corners and a little bit of the edge. So it certainly isn't perfect, but I think it'll do the job. When it comes to jobs like this where I have exposed aluminum, over the years I've used a black Sharpie a lot. That seems to do a pretty good job. So here you can see I've put the Sharpie on part of it and the other part I have not yet. But I'm going to cover all the aluminum I exposed with Sharpie, and then I'll put that dust cover back on. Here I have a 450 bullet. So you can see that fits through there easily. So I believe that this is going to be a successful operation. With the dust cover back in place, you can't even tell any work was done. So that's encouraging. And this is what the ejection port looks like after the job. I put that paper in there just to make it clear what I had enlarged, and it all looks pretty good to me.